Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to take a look at the top 10 affordable Indian perfume brands, except one brand which is obviously Miniso. So in today's video we're going to take a look at some of the travel sized options as well as huge 50 ml, 90 ml, 100 ml options which are all made in India, and they're very affordably priced between 189 rupees and 499 rupees. The point is, usually we say that perfumes get better as the price increases, but that doesn't have to be the case always. You can get affordable and good perfumes in a budget as well. So that's what we're going to check out. Let's get started. I'm starting with my favorite perfume, which is the Black Poison. This is by a brand called WOW. It is not the Wow Organics, it's a completely different brand. This is a made in India perfume brand. They call it the apparel perfume. That is the one that you spray on your clothes. Now, as we are on this topic, I would also like to say that there are perfumes that we apply onto your pulse points, like wrist, back of your ears, etc., basically on skin. But if you are allergic to alcohol, or if you think you have sensitive skin, the best option or the safer option always would be to apply it on your apparel. Even if it is a body mist, if it contains alcohol, then it can be drying for skin. So I would say at the end of the day, the best thing to do would be to apply perfume on your clothing. Okay, on that note, let's start with this one. Now, this got to be my favorite perfume. It is one of the most affordable ones I'm showing today. It is just at 189 rupees for 30 ml, and I love this fragrance. It is a strong floral fragrance with a hint of vanilla in it. The staying power is more than 8 to 9 hours, and I could smell it on my clothes even the next day when I was taking it out for laundry. The fragrance is really nice. It's not the kind of strong that will give you a headache, but very super sweet and strong. To be honest, at this price point, I did not expect such good staying power, and I also like the packaging. I wouldn't say that you can gift it or something because the packaging is slightly flimsy and a bit plastic. This is glass bottle, of course, so maybe not a gifting option, but for your personal use, you can safely pick this one. You're gonna like the Black Poison by Wow. The next one I'm going to talk about is this brand called Fernweh. Now, Fernweh, I think it is a foreign word. The word meaning is basically that desire to travel, something like that. So they are a brand that produces fragrance bars, candles, etc., and they have these travel collection perfumes also, 2 for women and 2 for men, the fragrance wise. The one that I have here is the variant Autumn. It's a beautiful packaging, and it has a card that explains the notes. It is basically bittersweet floral with sweet orange, neroli, rose, vanilla, tonka beans, etc. It's a nice, not so heavy, not so lightweight kind of bottle, perfect for gifting, and this is how the perfume looks like. It is a beautiful scent, a good balance between floral and citrus. It's not citrus, bittersweet. Yeah, that's the right word, I guess. Perfect for gifting option. Even the package as it looks like a cute little gift. Priced at around 549 rupees for 20 ml, and I will tell you, this is one of my favorite perfumes. Once it is done, I'm gonna pick other variants also by Fernweh. If you love cute packaging and if you want value for money perfumes, travel editions, then definitely get the Fernweh one. You will not regret it. The next one is a classic by Skin by Titan. This was introduced in 2013, Titan's perfume range. They have the big bottles, 50, 75 ml. This one is a travel sized option of 20 ml, and this is how the packaging looks like. They have so many variants. The one variant that I have here is Celeste. Celeste is a classic female fragrance. The notes is peaches, pears, sandalwood, patchouli, floral notes. It's purely a floral fragrance, an Indian floral fragrance, but I think I know why this is a bestseller. First of all, the staying power is really amazing, and this is a perfume that you can gift. People really won't hate this kind of a fragrance. It's a very safe fragrance. It is not too strong, but it is very noticeable, and Celeste is a bestseller, and I can totally understand why. I would recommend the other variants also by Skin by Titan, which you can check out, which falls in this price category, but Celeste is a definite must-have. So next one is by Plum. Plum Body Loving. They have introduced their perfumes also. The one that I have here is Trippin' Mimosa. So they have 4 variants in this perfume category: Roses, Orchids, Trippin' Mimosa, and Hawaiian Rumba. It's a very simple packaging, 15 ml, 15, priced at around 260 rupees. Glass bottle. Now, the Trippin' Mimosa is a classic citrus fragrance, not too strong, but the point is it's not a very long lasting scent also. Like if you overdo it, if you over apply it, it can turn out to be quite strong, but otherwise I would say it would last for about 5 hours or something, after which you can reapply. Then again, going by the size, this is something that you can carry when you're traveling, which means you can reapply with ease, or you can just put it in your bag and use it whenever or wherever. You also have bigger size of this one, but I think the small size is a good option. It's not very heavy, and I've used the Hawaiian Rumba, Orchid fragrances otherwise in other products. So if those fragrances are your type of fragrances, then the Plum perfumes are a good option. They are free from all the nasty ingredients, mineral oil free, cruelty free, vegan. So additionally, that's a bonus also. The next one I'm going to introduce is by the brand called Song of India. It is their Fernweh collection. They have these 12 ml test tube like perfumes. The one I have here is fresh bergamot and sea salt with marine, freesia, cedar and white musk. This, I would say, it's more of a unisex masculine like fragrance. It can be a little strong, and yeah, I think it falls under a masculine fragrance. It's a very sleek packaging, probably the sleekest that I am showing today. Very lightweight also. They have other variants like rose, bourbon vanilla, oud. So if you want other variants, you can try that as well. The packaging is pretty same, the bottle. The outer packaging color changes, but as I said, it can be a good gifting option also, because it falls under an affordable pricing of around 275 rupees. So if you are planning a hamper for someone, then you can safely pick one of these fragrances and put it in. And Song of India also has these fragrances, candles, reed diffusers and stuff like that. So if you are into fragrances otherwise also, you can definitely check the brand. And I like the fact that it is completely made in India, and these are very good quality long lasting fragrances. The next one I want to introduce you to is this brand called Heavenly. I think that's how they call it, HVNLY. So Heavenly, I found this perfume on Amazon when I was searching for affordable ones. These are 30 ml bottles, and the price is around 270 to 80 rupees. They have 4 variants for women, I guess, 4 fragrances. The one I picked is Grace, and this is the packaging. It's actually a very simple packaging, nothing fancy about it. So this one, they say it contains orange blossom, vanilla, fresh and romantic. I would say it is fresh and romantic. It is slightly floral also. It's kind of similar to these Skin by Titan Celeste. I mean, both are very floral fragrances, but I think this one has more of an Indianized floral charm to it. Yeah, I think that would be an appropriate way to put it. But then again, this is a safe fragrance, something that you can gift. This is something that most people would love. It is not too strong. Can be classified as a unisex fragrance, but as a feminine fragrance, I think it will last long. On my body, as in on my clothes, it would last for around 7 to 8 hours, after which it will die down, which when you can reapply, it's not a problem. But I am really glad that we have completely made in India affordable brands like these, which actually make good quality perfumes. I mean, not just look wise, but even smell wise, this Heavenly Grace is very graceful. Next is a classic, most people would know. It's by the brand Engage. Engage has a few perfumes for women and men. The one I have here is Yang, which is for women, and this is the packaging. It has a nice coral kind of color to it with a rose gold design. It's actually plastic, not metal. I wouldn't say that this bottle as in looks very classy or anything. It's not definitely something that you might want to gift to somebody, because I can see that it's like a plastic bottle, not the best quality out there. But for personal use, you can definitely grab one of these Engage perfumes. Vanilla oriented sweet women fragrance. Yeah, that's how I would put it. They can be unisex also, even for kids also. I think it would be nice because it has a very strong vanilla tint to it. Quite long lasting, 8 to 9 hours is really good, and you can apply it onto your clothes. The best part is that you're getting 90 ml for around, I think, 300 rupees, which is actually a great deal. So it is not exactly a travel friendly packaging, but as I said, this can be your tabletop perfume. Very affordable, daily use possible, very sweet fragrance which will not repel anyone. The next one is by Ramses. I actually read an article about Ramses, how they started perfumes in 1980s when there were not many good brands in India, and now they are like crores of turnover kind of company. They have many affordable fragrances which you might even find in the local shops as well. The one I have here is La Opale or La Opale. It is one of their bestsellers for a while actually. It's an EDP and not an EDT. Basically in an EDP the fragrance would last longer, that's what they mean. So EDP is technically higher grade than an EDT. So La Opal, this is the packaging. It's a 100 ml bottle, frosted glass bottle packaging. That's all. Now, La Opal, this one is a very classic fragrance, something that you would definitely recognize as a very Indian scent. It is a unisex scent also, more like unisex masculine kind of fragrance, but not a cologne-like strong fragrance. It's a very light, gentle fragrance. 100 ml, the price was around 214 when I purchased, but that's a good price actually if you look at the variety that they're offering. They have so many perfumes for men, women, unisex fragrances, not very fancy packaging, something that I may not recommend you to gift to somebody because, you know, it's hard to say if they would like a particular scent. Not a safe gifting option, but for personal use, if you are on a budget, then Ramses perfumes can be definitely tried. That's what my point is all about. And I'm really happy that they started in the 1980s. They have a good legacy and they still continue to make decent perfumes at this price point. So that is Ramses for you. So then we have the Miniso one, which is not made in India obviously, but Miniso has a range of perfumes, like from small ones like 13 ml going all the way up to 100 ml, so many sizes and shapes and fragrances, and they are all very affordable. The one I have here is an EDT, which is, as I said, it is slightly less long lasting than an EDP, but not a problem. The price is around 180 rupees if you buy online. The variant I have here is Westworld, and Westworld is it's a unisex male kind of fragrance, not a very strong cologne like fragrance, but it is not exactly a very sweet fragrance also. But I mean, look at the packaging, so cute, so handy. You can just, like, even men can carry it with, you know, in the pocket and all. Such a cute small packaging. And Miniso has a lot of perfumes to offer, so if you are on the lookout for budget perfumes, cute looking ones, you can actually go into any of those Miniso shops and just, you know, grab a few testers, test it out and just get them. They are value for money and there are so many options. Even you can give a direct shot because it's not so expensive. There's nothing to lose. You can definitely give it a try. Oh, I would also like to talk about this body mist. So this is by the brand called Puresense. Now, why I included a body mist in this perfume video is because this is as good as a perfume. So this is a body mist. The variant, they call it Sweet Violet Charm, a warm and musky fragrance. Now, this is one of my favorite fragrance. It is a musky, sweet and warm fragrance. It contains alcohol, so even if it is a body spray, as in a body mist, I would strongly recommend you to apply it onto your dress. The point is, this lasts for more than 14 hours. I apply it usually when I'm at home. Yeah, I do that all the time. I step out of the shower, I get all dressed up, and then I put on a little body mist. I like it, and the next day I could still get the smell of this one. So the longevity is really amazing, and you're getting around 150 ml for about 300 rupees, which is a great deal. It doesn't matter if it's a body mist or a perfume. If someone else can smell it, if that's what you want, and if you yourself can get the smell, if it is long lasting, if it is not too strong, if it is sweet, then what's the point? Then what's wrong in trying a body mist? Nothing at all. So you can try the Puresense range of body mist. Sweet Violet is my personal recommendation. I love this one. Even my mom loves this one. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I believe that you are going to benefit from this video also. Let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances. I would love to know that. My personal favorites would be Wow, Puresense, Fernweh. I mean, honestly, very hard to pick favorites, but these are some of my fragrance favorites. Anyway, that's it. So we will meet again with another video. Until then, take care. Bye.